Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Yokai Watch, and off screen I had the luckiest day ever. So not only did we get a Snartle, which I might as well show off first, I still honestly cannot believe it. We caught him very quickly after I ended last episode. It was not actually that hard. All you have to do to catch really rare yokai is soft reset your game. So basically save in front of a spot where it's going to show up, and then if it doesn't, just press start really quickly and go back to the title screen and try again. But yeah, after, just trying to get it with some really expensive meats, it finally joined us. And oh boy, this guy is going to be incredibly powerful once we level him up a little bit. To be honest with you guys, his speed stat is the worst part about this yokai, but everything else is fantastic. It's just, yeah, his speed is not too great, which is why I gave him a book to increase that. We used the Pest's Perfect quest to boost that up, but that's not all I got. I'm going to show you my collection. So, I kind of did the Crank Kai game a whole heck of a lot. You may notice, yeah, I have a lot more brave Hello there, this is Cruncha, and he is also a brave yokai. My plan is, I want 3 brave yokai to get the maximum benefit, the most attack increase you can get. If you didn't know, you put 3 brave yokai right next to each other on the field, and they will all get an attack increase. We are going to basically raise this guy to be the best physical attacker in the game, right up there with Shogunyan and Snartle. And look at that skill. Intimidation. Basically, no yokai can slack off anymore. So when I was really worried, like, oh, this yokai always slacks off, this one's such a pain in the butt, we don't have to worry about that ever again. But that was not all. Off screen, you guys remember when I freaked out and I got this incredibly rare Betrayed Blade, which we need to do a side quest? I also got the Forever Flower, which is dropped by those white, lay median enemies in the yokai world. Yeah, I had a good day yesterday, to say the least. But with all that being taken care of, in this episode, guys, we are going to unlock the ultimate dungeon in this game, and also do some yokai fusion, because I keep teasing you guys with that. I'm really sorry. But yes, we're going to go into the Mirepo, and then we want to go to the Gourd Museum again. It's really just the fastest way to get to where we need to go. But yeah, this dungeon, guys, oh gosh, it is a mess, and at the moment, my yokai are apparently not high enough level to do post-game content, but, I mean, we're surviving. What I really need to do is, though, make sure to fuse them, and, oh yeah. If you're wondering, I did not get the Snartle by fighting it, by just crossing the street, jaywalking 5 times in a row. Here's what I did. I used the method that didn't involve fighting one of the strongest bosses in the game, yeah. Snartle basically scales with your rank, by the way. Just thought I'd mention that. I'm not sure if he's the strongest boss in the game, but once you're S rank and you just keep crossing the street and jaywalking, oh boy, you're in for a rude awakening. But to get to the strongest dungeon, which is going to help us grind to take on that Snartle, we need to come to the Stone House. And hello, Miss Stone? Okay, you live in the stone. You named your... Well, I guess it makes sense. I just thought, the house was made of stone. And welcome. I have a feeling one day there will be something very important for us to talk about. Really? Okay. Could I see Mr. Stone then? Because you're kind of creeping me out, lady. Ugh, okay. Let's come in here and say hello to this dude who looks suspiciously like Bear's dad. And I doubt this one makes sense to anyone. But I've had the same dream over and over again since I was a boy. I go through a tunnel west of Blossom Heights, and I see a small hut in the middle of a beautiful grassy meadow. I don't know what it means or what's inside, but it's always there. I've tried looking for that place, but I've never been able to find it. Well, I must say that sounds quite fascinating. Why don't we go ahead and explore that tunnel, Nate? Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Yeah, what Mr. Stone here is talking about is, well, the hardest dungeon in the game. And I'll take a stinking... I hope you don't miss the silver doll, Mr. Stone. I kind of just took it off your hands. No worries. Now, if you're in the post-game, Miss Stone will come up to you and say, "Excuse me, may I speak with you for a moment, please?" Is it about the silver doll I told? No. That dream my husband was telling you about isn't just a dream. He and I have been to that meadow. It's incredibly beautiful. We love that place. It's home to some of our happiest memories. But what? One day, I felt something very, very sinister emanating from that hut. Oh, what was it? I'm not sure, but I can see things. Like that duck-faced yokai next to you. He does not have a duck face. Who's got a duck face? I guess you, Whisper, and you. We never went back to that place again after that. I think whatever I felt somehow pushed my husband's memories away, but it doesn't really matter. That place lives in my heart as a memory we share. We even found a key on our final visit. Doesn't that strike you as strange? However, neither of us are willing to brave whatever was in that hut. You seem to have a lot of yokai friends. Perhaps you could put that key to more use than I would. Alright, so we get the shack key. Okay, and it must have been fate that you come here today. If the situation ever arises, please use that key wisely. Ooh, I'm having a light bulb moment. What? If we go to the tunnel west of Blossom Heights, I think we'll find out. Okay, are you sure you don't want to give me a little hint? Yeah, it's a little rude, Whisper. But yes, if you couldn't guess. Yeah, this is how you get to the secret dungeon. So I'm gonna go to the secret dungeon west of Blossom Heights. So be right back. And alright, here we are at Shoten Temple. And Mr. Zen, how you been, man? How you been? You wanna combine some stuff? You feel like fusing today, man? I hope you do, because now that we battled all those extremely powerful yokai in the yokai world, we have these special items I really, really want to show off. This one we really can't use at the moment because the yokai that we fuse with it is extremely rare, and I've still yet to find one. Let's ignore that though, and actually fuse up a Shard of Evil with a Timidevil. Why the heck not? This will create that Beelzebub that we saw in the yokai world, and honestly, he's a pretty cool yokai. He's S rank and everything. He's not too bad looking either. Beelzebub will join our team, just like that. Now, what happens if you want to make a whole team of Beelzebulbs, though? That's the hard part. To get extras of that item, you kind of have to do something involving terror time, and well, I'm not really prepared for that, am I? Alright, let's see what the next fusion we should do. Frostina, hey, that would be great. Frostina is a fantastic yokai, and I really want it on my team, so let's upgrade it into its new form. Will join our team. I really like her accent. Yes, Blizzaria is really, really good. I mean, her special Crank-Kai only form is debatably stronger, but I mean, come on, she looks so cool, dude. But we're not done yet. We can still do one more fusion. Draggy, you're a beast, man. This form ain't cutting it. That's why we're going to transform you into a dragon god. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. I love Draggy to death, but you cannot deny that Dragon Lord's just a tiny bit cooler. Dragon Lord! And I really like his voice. It's so cool. Now he is holding that orb, and now Draggy can actually deal out some crazy damage. Now, all the yokai that we just created are S rank. So if you need some S ranks just starting out in, the post game, this is a great place to start. And while we're at it, why don't we finally show this off? So throughout our adventure, we've collected some of these plain rings. They don't really do too much. You can sometimes find gemstones too, and you combine the two to make, well, mediocre equipment. Yeah, it's just a lightning ring. Could be good for maybe some yokai, but it's not too fantastic. And sadly, that are the only fusions we can do. I could get a Grumple and, well, use this Ageless Powder on her to make that yokai we battled in the yokai realm, but I don't know, I'm not really feeling it. I feel like my team right now is super strong since, I mean, literally, look how many S ranks we have now. The only one is Colmaine, who isn't S rank, and he's still debatably really, really strong. Probably one of the best charming yokai. I mean, yeah, I think he's one of the highest rank. Well, there are some obviously better charming yokai, but at the moment, he's the best we're gonna get, because I don't feel like playing Crank-Kai again after playing it for so long. But yes, that is not the only thing I wanted to take care of in this episode. Hey, guys. It wasn't me. What about you? Was there a hole in this guardrail? I don't believe you didn't crash your car into it again. Oh. I don't have a car, sir, even though I think he's talking to this guy. But yes, this is the path that man was talking about. And it's highly recommended you put your bike on for this. Because, yeah, this is Peak Tunnel, and if you keep on going, you're gonna encounter this shack. You know, this is a really peaceful setting, but something about this is just so eerie and strange. Honestly, this is the creepiest part of the game for me. I know that's kind of funny to say when the game's about ghosts and stuff, but look at this place. It's just... it's almost too calm. And let's see what's inside this shack. There's something really weird about this place. Could this be the entrance to the Infinite Inferno?
It certainly seems that way. I sense a tremendously strong aura. Must be an absolute madness inside. Tread with caution, Nate.
Gotcha. Yes, that is correct. The secret dungeon in Yokai Watch is inside of this shack. And I hope you guys are ready, because this is not going to be easy. This is Infinite Inferno, guys. This dungeon is so long, so complex, we can't even beat it in one episode, and we are definitely not strong enough to do anything here, God. But there are a couple of really cool things we can do. This is an area with Papa Bolt. Hey, Papa.
Must have a death wish to be in this Infinite Inferno. I admire your spirit, though.
You're not too, you're not reassuring me too much of my survival, but inside of... it's just a mangy mod? Come on! How strong could a mage... I thought this was the ultimate dungeon, man. These guys are stinking pathetic. Come on. And there goes Snartle. Don't worry, he usually doesn't just, you know... oh. Oh. Yeah, these guys are really stinking strong. When you thought I was saying this is the ultimate dungeon... this is the first layer, and these yokai are already, like, just on another league compared to us. But let's show off. Blizzaria's shiny Snowdrift. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but still, we suck. These guys are way stronger than us, and not even my two brave yokai can beat everything in here. And oh man, I didn't show off Snartle's winning animation. We didn't lose that fight. Well, we kind of lost it. But yeah, that guy didn't give us too great of EXP. But he still kicked our butt. Yeah, that's gonna be a reoccurring theme in this dungeon. Everything's really, really tough, but there are some positives. If I could encounter him, that'd be super duper, though. There's a blue coin. Feeding to my crank Kai addiction. Luckily, I didn't have to actually buy any yokai medals to do that, for those who are wondering. Yeah, you get currency by, you know, doing that and stuff and scanning them. And what was...
it's worse than the rumors said. This place has devolved into pure chaos. It seems that entire dimension is being warped by a great power. There's no telling what could happen.
We have to be careful. Yeah. Things are only going to get crazier here, and I really want to encounter the yokai that, you know, I need to defeat to actually get a special item so we can unlock a side quest, but he is not wanting to show up, which is honestly really, really annoying. But yeah, we've already made it to the second circle. Now, I don't want to go too far down here because I really want to level my team up a bit more because, yeah, we can hardly beat these... okay, that wasn't really a good show of that, but... yeah, this place is going to test you, and did I go down the wrong stinking... I totally did, and also it's really confusing. I really don't like this place. It all looks so similar and everything, and oh, there he is. Okay, this yokai is called Grieville, okay? He is very important. You remember those key items I was saying we needed to collect to, you know, do stuff in this game? Well, he drops one of them. I highly recommend, if you do not have this yokai yet, get him. I know I said in the last episode... wait, I can't actually show you that yet. I need to go to the medallion. What am I... okay, I just really, really want this item to show up, so I'm kind of freaking out right now, but that's fine. So we're going to sort by name. Okay, and there he is. So this is a cyan snake. You see he has the ability Greed. Foes will be more prone to drop items. Yeah, he was insanely helpful in getting those items, especially the flower, since that actually took me a while. Way longer than the sneaking other one, but yes, we need to get this yokai to drop his item. And Koma-san, yeah, by the way, you can recruit Koma-sans here, and I want to see. This guy's favorite food is burger. It would help me out if I could actually recruit this guy. That'd be kind of cool. And Greasel is... He's not the nicest guy on the face of the planet. He really doesn't want to ever join you, and he's really sinking strong. But we have to basically farm him to get an item. But we also have to farm another yokai in this area to get the final item for this giant side quest I'm trying my hardest to do. Problem is, it is, well, proving to be quite a problem. Okay. Oh, darn it, I was really hoping that would be the item I was looking for. And also, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but the slippery unit bonus is just Inspiritment resistance. I kind of like that. That's why I want to use Dragon Lord. And speaking of Dragon Lord, let's show off his Ultimate too. Why the heck not? Gosh, it's such a cool model for a yokai. Before Shogun finished... Oh, he did... Shogun, man, we were trying to show off his Ultimate, dude. You always have to steal the limelight. And unfortunately, no money... well, we got money. $100, not bad. But yeah, these guys do not like to give this item. It is really, really rare, and the fact I do not have Cyan Snake with me is only adding to those complications. But yeah, let's try this Ultimate again. I'm going to try my hardest to get this item up for you guys, but I really want to do this really long side quest, or series of side quests, really, before going too deep in this dungeon, because I know my team is full of S ranks right now, but there's still stronger yokai that we can obtain, and I really want to get that blue orb, and I really want to get those yokai before going too far in here. And I really need to level up Cruncha a lot and get him to a good build, and okay, co-main. There we go, I missed the blue orb, that could have had the item. That's why I don't like using Ultimates when I'm trying to farm stuff, and okay. Let's just finish off that Komasan. Oh man, it feels so sad. You can also find Jibanyan down here. So this is how you get both Badinyan, Thornyan, and Jibanyan. You can get all of them, but wait, he's hogging it all? What is he? Oh, that's just when he doesn't attack. But yeah, I haven't seen a Jibanyan yet. Oddly enough, I've seen plenty of Komasan, but not any Jibanyan. But you can rely... Oh my gosh, I thought that was it. Usually I do not see 2 items, so I had a mini freak out, I guess. But yeah, grinding those guys is not going to be fun. I'm going to change my radar really quickly. There's also another yokai. Oh, I did not think we'd start this yet. So deeper inside of this dungeon, you're going to have to refight every single boss. And to get to the other yokai that I need to, farm to show off every side quest in this game, it's past this guy. And you're gonna fight a lot of different bosses, and they are way stronger than before. But I think we should be fine here. I was honestly not expecting to battle him straight off the bat, but here's a nice tip I like to use. You can use items before you go into battle, and if you have talismans, I recommend using those. That is a fantastic idea. Let's go ahead and use a Ultimate, though, really quickly. Come on, don't love it, Snartle! Come on, dude! I know you're lazy and stuff because I just got you, but seriously, dude. I'm going to try and burn through this boss as quickly as I can, because I really want to get to that other yokai, and oh gosh, you're starting to see why this dungeon is not too forgiving. This boss alone, we might actually lose to him just because it's that powerful. I'm not kidding you. Not even Snartle can take attacks from this thing. It's kind of a problem. Okay. I really was not in the mood for fighting this boss, but you know what? We're just going to persevere. Let's heal up Snartle again, though. We really want to get him up because he does have that life steal item, and okay, we're just going to focus down that one eye. Hopefully Snartle will not try to keep inspiriting because we really don't need him to do that. Venox's getting a little bit low. So this is why I say late game, healers are not that great. You're going to be able to heal way better than any healer ever could, and we did not get it. Well, that is super duper. Hydra, I think is this guy's name. Yeah, it's not the Slimander anymore, it's the Eye Hydra. I kind of like that name, actually, but he is really tough, and well, I'm going to turn the speed up off because that is really hard to do. The tap one, and okay, we still have not getting this eye. Come on, Shogun, you put your back into him, man. Gosh. But yeah, I was not expecting to fight this boss yet. I'm kind of, honestly, I didn't think it'd be this far down, but the main objective and to fight the, well, I want to say it's the secret boss, but the thing is there are stronger secret bosses. We have to rematch every boss's extra form, and that's gonna take a while, and the fact that I cannot seem to find this thing's eye is really annoying me. Holy crud. That's fine, though. We're just going to resume the speed up and just try and whittle this guy down, honestly. It's a pain in the butt. I was not hoping to do this in this episode because, yeah, my team is kind of on the sucky side. Maybe, should we just persevere? Or should I end it? That's a hard decision. Because Because I know I can win this. Definitely. It's within our grasps, really. I guess we'll see how much damage I can do when he actually reveals himself. And I don't think this boss even in spirits. And yes, that has to be the eye. So now everyone go crazy. Destroy this stinking slime monster. And it was really stupid to put Snartle and Blizzaria right next to each other. But hey, we're doing good damage. I'm alright with that. Snartle, you're one of the strongest yokai in the game as far as physical attacks go. Why are you not using your physical attacks? Do I have to slap some sense into you? Boy, if you don't start attacking this boss, you're gonna get this whooping. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, he is back into that form, and I am not okay with that. Let's turn the speed off and use Shogunyan's Ultimate. It's not the best Ultimate. Someone's playing too much Xenoblade, but it's not the best Ultimate in the world, but Bonito Blade will do at least decent damage. And let's see. I guess we'll give this to Blizzaria. Why the heck not? Snartle is not doing so hot, though. We're going to purify him. Honestly, though, guys, believe me. If he gets some training under him, he will be a monster. And okay, we got the speed boost. I really want Komain. It's so hard not to call him Komasan, because I love Komasan so much. But it is a little bit tricky. I'm just gonna destroy this eye. What if it's over here, man? And oh, Blizz, I forgot you're weak to fire. I'm not doing so hot in this battle, huh? That is not funny. Oh my gosh. Whatever, I don't care. Let's use a fruit drops. I don't know why I have so many stinking fruit drops. I think it's from battling so many white yokai, which sounds really mean when you say it like that, but yeah, apparently they just give me a lot of fruit drops. I don't really know why. Here comes the warty wallop. Doesn't sound fun, if I'm being honest. So let's try and heal up our weakest member again. Let's give him an everything ramen. Actually, no, Komain was really weak. Ugh. Komain might bite the dust here. Here's the warty wallop. Ugh. That's going to do a lot of damage and... not cool. Not cool at all, honestly. I think we can beat this boss. I just need a little bit more time to strengthen my yokai. Oh gosh, this is really, really bad. I honestly, I just accidentally ran into him. Oh, would it be a good idea to forfeit? No, I know we can beat him. It's just, it really is just a war of attrition, and my team is not maxed out yet. That's fine, though. Will this be the eye and maybe hasten this boss? Yes, it is. Okay, sweet. So I was going to retreat, but now we're not. Let's get an everything ramen on Venoct. I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but his name is a combination of Octagon and Venom. Kind of a weird choice, but you know, I dig it at the same time. Snartle, though, attacking, finally! Doing some decent damage. Venoc, let's get some buffs going, man. That race is so good with their stinking buffs. I love it. Let's get a everything ramen to Snartle. Just heal him up to full. Maybe then he'll attack. Next chance I get, though, and I'm not healing, I really want to use one of my talismans to buff up. Okay, come on. Ugh, Venoc does not do a ton of physical damage. That's okay, though. We do not have time to use a talisman. We really got to keep everyone topped off. I would revive Blizzaria, but the issue is she's just going to be she's not going to be good for this fight at all. And the thing about this place is, you cannot change your yokai at all. You have to do this in one go. So I basically need to build the ultimate team to do this in a timely fashion, which is bad. And okay, let's increase, let's increase Shogunyan's strength. I think that'd be a good idea. Extend that buff a little bit. And okay, he's down to reasonable HP. I just need to keep using items whenever I can. That's really what you're going to do in these really tough boss fights. Let's go ahead and I guess use this. Do I want to risk it and use Venoc's ultimate? That might be a bad idea. So he'd be really vulnerable. I think let's go for it. Why the heck not? And oh, he's changing his eye, so that was actually perfect timing. I did not mean to do that, but hey, whatever, man. Shogunyan and Snartle can just continue to attack him, and that attack increase, I don't know how great it is, but it seems to make battles, for me at least, go way faster. Oh gosh, Venoc, though. It's a good thing I've got tons of food! Yeah, food is basically your only role in this game, and I want to show off my other team members, but it's really, really hard to do. You know what? Screw it. We're going into Dragon Lord. I'm showing off this ultimate attack. Wait, does he even have a ultimate? He doesn't! What the? Well, I retract that statement. I guess we show off Snarls, since we're trying to do AoE damage here. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but AoE stands for Area of Effect. I kind of take for granted that I know what that is, and not everyone else does. But for naughty brats, you get this! It's pretty much a carbon copy of Bonito Blade. I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. And okay, We need to purify Shogun-yun. We do not want him to take burn damage every turn. Venok, though, getting really, really low. And he's gone just like that. Are you kidding me? Ugh. This is really bad. I'm gonna have to use one of my mighty medicines to bring him back. We really need his buffs, though, because I don't know if you've noticed it or not. Buffs help a lot in this game. They really do. I'm surprised I got as far as I did in the main story without hardly using buffs. Kind of just relied on the charming, you know, tribes. Constant speed increases, but hopefully we will now reveal the correct yokai, which has the eye in it. So far, it's been the right one. Well, it's his right, my left eye, I guess. And okay, Shogun-yun healed up to full. Was that it? Yes, it was. Okay, it seems like it does not like to move all that often. And you notice, Snartle, every time he attacks, he heals himself. Really singing good. There's an item that does that, basically for enemies that, or, you know, not enemies, yokai that don't really do everything. It's just a periodic heal, but the problem is, it is a super rare item, and I've only seen it in Terror Time, and that was on my stinking practice file. Let's speed things up, though. Now that we know what the correct target is, we beat him! Or at least we should be, unless he retracts his eyeball again, which would be really annoying, but yeah. This is the power of S-rank yokai. I'm doing this debatably 20 levels under when I'm supposed to, or at least like the bare minimum of you getting into this dungeon, which, hey, is great. Maybe you can, maybe you can use a similar build and it'll help you out in your endeavors. Okay, I'm going to try and get through this battle without using any more healing items, and oh my gosh, Snartle does some damage. Heck, we all do damage. All right, so this is why, yeah, ranks matter in Yokai Watch. A whole heck of a lot. Yeah, we got pretty decent EXP from that too. I'll take it. And okay, Snartle did, yes, get some speed increase. That is well deserved. And all right, guys, that is one of many bosses we have to take down in here. And back.
I see. Now I think I understand the mechanics at play here. If we beat one of those lost yokai, then the place restabilizes.
I don't really get it.
No need to overthink things. Just keep beating yokai as we go.
Just forge on, it'll be fun, yeah. Infinite Inferno isn't that fun, but yeah, back down to the second circle. More yokai to battle, and honestly, I'd like to show off, you know, the differences and stuff between them, but I want to see how far I can get without encountering the second boss of the game, Sproink. And I want to see if I can find the yokai that I'm looking for. She's really deep down, though, and the issue is, this place is also kind of a maze, but if you keep going long enough, you should be able to locate her. But if we battle Sproink, I think I'm just gonna cut the video and... Oh, yeah, here's the other aspect of Infinite Inferno. You basically have guaranteed Terror Time encounters. Yeah, not the funnest thing in the world. I'm gonna try and get this, whatever item it is. Holy XP Orb, wow. If you've seen another video I did, I really do not need those, and... Great. Yeah, this is why navigating Infinite Inferno may be a little bit on the tricky side. You know what, though? I'm gonna try and make it out. I think I can do it. I think I can grab that treasure chest and survive. Let's see if we can. Oh, man, it's up here. Oh, no, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I can't get it. He's right there. Why did I do this? It was for a meteor badge. I don't even want that. Okay, we gotta hustle. No. Well, hello, Gagaros. Would you like to battle? Oh, he's guarding. He apparently is intimidated by Snartle. Yeah, I know I lost, guys. It is possible to defeat this yokai, but not at the level that we're at. Yeah, we need to be able to survive at least 2 of those attacks, and we can hardly take 1. Infinite Inferno is going to take a while for me to explore, but for those who are wondering, on the 3rd and 4th floors, we're going to encounter a yokai that is called it's like a flying genie lady. We saw her in the yokai world when we were entering. Yeah, that's the 4th item we need for this quest that I'm trying to do. And it may take me a while to get to her. This is kind of a lame way to end an episode off, but doggone it, I try. Infinite Inferno sucks! And once you lose, you're sent back to the beginning. Kind of a pain. Yeah, I think this is where we're going to end things off, guys. But in the next episode of Let's Play Yokai Watch, we're going to go on a little bit of a side quest. We're going to do some of these key item quests I've not necessarily been procrastinating on, but I want to get that third one before we go any further. And to do that, I had to actually open up the Infinite Inferno. And now that that's been taken care of, I'm going to off-screen battle those Greasel constantly and try and get the third item. And then we're going to do a bunch of side quests, and maybe once we're a little bit stronger, come back to this behemoth of a dungeon. As dumb as that is to say. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.